This is episode 682, and today we're going to be talking about 5 powerful mindfulness techniques for the modern warrior. So let's go over some of these techniques, but in today's world where high pressure situations are the norm, developing focus, clarity, and emotional regulation is more important than ever. And a lot of my clients come to me kind of disorganized and scattered. And this because we have this high pressure. We feel that we have so many things to do, and they're all due right now. So whether you're a corporate professional, an athlete, a student, or someone striving for personal excellence, mastering mindfulness can be a game changer, and it can really help us create balance within us and without of us. And so as a mental strength and peak performance coach, I'm here to introduce you to mindfulness and meditation techniques tailored for the modern warrior. So let's just first get into why mindfulness matters. Like, okay, who cares? Well, why can't I just keep going and charging like a bull in a china shop and get stuff done? What's so important about mindfulness? Well, we want to get this understanding on why mindfulness is so crucial, right? It's the practice of being fully present and engaged in the moment. Sounds woo-woo, foo-foo, but if you practice it, you will notice that the internal monkey brain chatter starts to go away. And being fully present is being here now. It doesn't mean multitasking. It doesn't mean doing 5 things at home. It's being here now. Mindfulness could be like following one thing at a time. We talk about focus, and the word focus can be used as an acronym. Follow one course until successful. And that's what mindfulness is about, is doing one thing at a time, not multiple, but being fully present in that one thing that you're doing. It helps us become aware of our thoughts and our emotions without judgment, hopefully, allowing us to respond rather than react to life's challenges. So if we're going through the day and we're busy, we're caught up in our mind, and we hit traffic, we may blow up and scream and hit the dashboard and go through all sorts of emotions and judgments, where when we are mindful, we're like, okay, I'm in traffic. What can I do here? And then we can calm down and respond instead of react. So this heightened awareness can lead to a better decision making, improved focus, and greater emotional stability. That's a big one right these days, emotional stability. So let's talk about focused breathing. One of the simplest yet most effective mindfulness techniques is focused breathing. It's a powerful tool for calming the mind and centering yourself in the present moment. And there's many, many techniques. It can be a 4x4 box where you inhale to a count of 4, hold it to a count of 4, exhale to a count of 4, hold it to a count of 4. That would be one method of focused breathing. It's called box breathing. Then we can just do a 1-minute breathing meditation where we inhale to a count of 4, exhale to a count of 6, do that 6 times. So that would be breathing for 1 minute. One of the critical things in focused breathing, besides the box breathing, is we want to exhale longer than we inhale. Because when we exhale, it activates the parasympathetic nervous system, which is the rest and digest. So it calms us down. It takes us kind of offline. So this focused breathing, whether it's the box breathing, 1-minute breathing, any type of breathing that accentuates the exhale longer than the inhale, will activate our rest and digest, so we'll be able to be mindful of the situation we are in. And this can be done anywhere, right? Driving your car, standing in line at the grocery or the bank, or before a meeting. So when we can practice this, because usually what happens, if we get excited, we start to breathe from the upper part of our lungs, and we breathe fast. One, we know we don't get enough oxygen into our brain and into our body, but that's almost hyperventilating, if you will. So by being focused breathing, we can take all of those emotions out, calm them down, and be able to address the situation at hand. So body scan meditation is number 2. Body scan meditation is another excellent technique for developing mindfulness. It involves mentally scanning your body from head to toe, paying attention to any sensations you may feel. This practice promotes relaxation and helps you tune into your body's needs. Now, this can be done sitting, this can be done lying, or you can even notice this as you're standing in line. You're there and you go, oh, my shoulders are up on my ears. I must be tense. Let me relax them. Or you notice that you're clenching your hands. Relax them. But you want to start at the top, usually at the head, and just notice, is there anything tight? Are you holding your shoulders up? Is your neck hurting? Are your hands grasped? Are you clenching your legs? Whatever is going on. But you can do this laying down, which is a great practice. When you, at the end of the day, lie down when you come home, or if you're at home, and just do a quick body scan, noticing where you're tight and then relaxing that portion. Or if you're driving home, notice how tight you're holding the steering wheel, or any of those other ones, and just relax it. Now, being aware of where we are holding tightness or energy in our body is a practice of mindfulness, because we're in our body right here, right now. And then once we notice the tension, we then can breathe, use the breathing, and breathe into that area to relax it. So this is an excellent one that is very portable as well. Visualization, technique number 3, right? Visualization is another powerful technique used by top performers to enhance focus and mental clarity, right? It involves creating a vivid mental image of a desired outcome, helping you to align your mind to your goals. Now, this can be done as if you're going to give a talk, a presentation. You can mentally see yourself delivering that presentation as an excellent top speaker. So you would mentally rehearse what you would see, what you would hear, what you would feel, what you would taste, in a sense. So you want to almost pretend like it's virtual reality while in your mind. You are there. It's just not watching yourself, but it's watching yourself through your eyes, which is one way. And then the other way is watching yourself from the audience. So you could be in the audience watching yourself give a speech and noticing how great it is. We want to have the desired outcome. So if it's sports and you want to hit a home run, you can see yourself hitting the home run, but you don't hit the home run before you get your technique down. So mental rehearsal is often really great for practicing and fine-tuning the technique that is going to produce the result. Because often with a lot of my clients, they just focus on the result and they don't get it, and they say that mental rehearsal doesn't work. And then we review what their technique was or what their actions were that led up to it, and it was less than optimal. So we want to keep the end result in mind, but we want to know what is our technique, what is our process that's going to get that result, and we want to mentally rehearse or visualize that process. Mindful walking. This one is one of my favorites, right? Mindful walking is a great way to integrate mindfulness into your daily routine. Right? It involves walking with full awareness of each step and the environment around you. The way I like to do it myself and suggest my clients do it, you start walking, preferably in nature, preferably someplace where the trees are around you and you get this sense of groundedness. And if you can't, that's okay too. So as you first take the first minute just to get in stride, to get your rhythm going. And then for the next few moments, maybe 1 to 2 minutes, focus only on what you can hear. So obviously you're still going to be walking with your eyes open, can you see? But you want to put all your attention on what you can hear. Can you hear your footsteps in the woods? Can you hear the plane overhead? Can you hear the birds, the dogs barking? What can you hear? And you stay present with what you can hear for about 1 to 2 minutes. Then you focus on everything that you can see, and you look around. You see all of these different things, the squirrels, the birds, the sky, the clouds, the ants on the ground, the sticks. You look at everything that you can see. And then you look at everything, and then you notice everything you feel. So that would be both internally. How are you feeling internally? What's your sensation? Are you happy? Is anything tight? And then also what you can feel externally. What does the ground feel like? Go up to a tree and put your hand on it. And what does that feel like? And be completely immersed in the kinesthetic, the feeling of internal and external. And then if your senses are this acute, you can go to what do you smell? If you're in the forest, there may be a lot of great things to smell. And if not, well, you still can practice it, but just put all your attention on what you can smell. And then you move to all the things that you can taste. And I'm not going to have you lick a tree or pick a rock up and stuff, but you just might notice that there's still residual from your coffee or some other things that you can taste. Then when you get done with it, you then put them all together and can continue walking with total immersion, visually, auditorily, kinesthetically, olfactory, and gustatory. All of those things you completely immerse yourself in. And by this time, you're probably 15, 20 minutes into the walk. You're relaxed. All thoughts have stopped, and you're ready to start the day or ready to finish the day. I really love mindful walking. So keep in mind, right, incorporating mindfulness and meditation techniques into your daily routine can significantly enhance your focus, clarity, and emotional regulation. Whether through focused breathing, body scan meditation, visualization, or mindful walking, these practices can equip you with the tools needed to navigate high-pressure situations with grace and resilience. Remember, the journey to mindfulness is a personal one, and consistency is the key. So start small, be patient with yourself, and watch as these techniques transform your approach to life's challenges. If you'd like to see the show notes on this podcast, you can visit warriormindcoach.com. While you're there, you can find more information through podcasts and blog posts. Also, you'll be able to request a complimentary breakthrough session. Since you'll be on the internet, please follow me on LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest under Warrior Mind Coach.